Today I play with virtual reality's most realistic guns. These guns are 97.83% accurate. How I got that number, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it goes into that much detail, bro? Are you serious? When it's in safety, it doesn't move at all? When you put a fire mode on, it moves. Look at that. Holy mackerel, what the heck?
And that leads me to tell all y'all a deep and dark secret nobody knows. A secret I should have told my family a long time ago, but I thought it would be a better idea to release it to the internet to millions, if not billions of people. I love glizzies.
What the hell?
I love dingle dangles, shaboing boings, bunless shadungies.
Whose hot dogs are those, man? Let me have some, bro. Bruh.
And that leads me to a VR game called H3 VR. Some of you told me to try it out, but I was like, okay, later. But then I found out there were hot dogs involved, the food of gods, and you don't know how fast I flew to the Steam store and bought H3 VR. And then I played it, and it was a whole different story. I instantly fell in love with the gunplay. Today I'll be talking about the game H3 VR, the guns, and the game modes, and one game mode in particular that was an absolute beast. I'm sure most of you will enjoy it if this is your type of game. It was so cool seeing all the different guns and how they worked, and today I wanted to talk to everyone about how my experience with H3 VR went and how I gradually started falling in love with the game. So first off, I had to go to the range to test out all the guns and get a feel of how the guns worked in the game and whatnot. I'm not gonna hold you guys. When I went into the training room, I was immediately bombarded. I was overwhelmed.
Oh my gosh, what in tarnation, man? What am I supposed to spawn for this one? 20 straight up pages of ammo. Are you serious? Yo! Hold up.
At that moment, I just knew the game went deep into the gunplay. I just knew the devs were not playing with this game. Pun intended. I don't know. I have to look that up. I think I'm an idiot. Yeah, this game is basically a gun simulator, to me at least. It doesn't really compete with Pavlov, Onward, or Contractors. It's like its own little thing. It's not trying to be one of those VR shooters we usually see. And although the gunplay is realistic, H3 VR also has some humor sprinkled into it.
Tippy toy. What is this? What are you? Do I drink it? Do I eat it?
Hey, I'm back in here!
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Jerry the Lemon. Oh god. Oh, the shurikens? Believe it. Believe it. Yo, why am I missing like that? You hear the noise it makes?
But how do I know this game has the most realistic weapons? I've looked up forums on the internet and most of them say the guns are 97.83% realistic. Again, I don't know where I got that number from, I'm just telling y'all. I say that well because it's virtual reality. There's no recoil, you do not feel the weight of the guns, there are trigger weights, and you can't shoulder the weapons. And I trust these forums because people on the internet have never lied, right? I'm just playing, guys. At the end of the day, it's still a VR game, so it's not going to be 100% realistic unless we somehow end up in a Ready Player One or Sword Art Online type of situation. Alright, now that we know the weapon play is amazing, what else does this game offer? I went back to the main menu and there was a plethora of different and unique game modes. There were a ton I've tried, but the first one I dipped my toes in was called Take and Hold, and let me tell you, I was bewildered. I was so lost in the sauce, I didn't know what the point of the game mode was. I had to search up how to play it, and this is what I found. Okay, so first and foremost, you had to munch on a Frankington to start the game.
To start it.
All you have to do is running around the facility, and while you're doing that, find these little balls, grabbing them and holding on to that point. Bro, what the hell? What the hell did I write, boy? Anyways, while you're holding on to a point, you gotta be fighting these robust cylinders as well. Anyways, throughout my whole time in this game mode, I kept switching guns because I ran out of ammo after every sausage killed. Yes, I know spawn locking exists now, but this is before I found out, but I'll leave that for later. The point of taking hold was to get the highest amount of points and you end up on the leaderboard. After taking hold, I went on to probably one of the best game modes in H3 VR, and that was Worst World. Worst World transported me into the times of the Old West with sheriffs and deputies and their banditos. As soon as I transported, I acquired this horrible old western accent mixed with southern, I think.
Just insert a monofunction micro mega disc into your E-slide player and it'll start playing immediately. Yeehaw!
After reading all the guides, I went over to the guns, and that's when I realized how deep this game goes. Each weapon had its own instructions on how to reload, and honestly, it just made me love the game even more. I don't know about y'all, but intricate stuff like this always interested me. I was literally a kid at the candy store. Here's a clip of me glazing.
The intricacy of these guns are so cool, dude. The guy put so much effort. I'm really disrespecting this man right now. His name is Anton, I think. This guy was so good with the guns, bro. It actually feels was cool, I'm not gonna lie to you.
After I played around with all the guns in Worst World, I was immediately greeted into the meat of the game mode. See, Worst World gives you different side quests you can play, from solving puzzles to open banks, to going on scavenger hunts for gold horseshoes. But the most amusing and coolest game mode there was definitely outlaw hunting. See, outlaw hunting was exactly how it sounded like. You literally hunted down for dirty and musty outlaws as the deputy. In order to take on the side quest, I had to put on my deputy badge and I was off.
It's looking like I'm gonna be looking for some outlaws here. I'm the deputy in this town. Gotta wear my badge and they'll come after me. Wanted, grilled or alive. Babyface Boar Wars.
And off I went around the hot and sandy Wild West looking for Babyface Boar Wars, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I found him pretty quickly. He was just in the next town over. But unfortunately, our altercation didn't go how I imagined.
There you are. Are you gonna shoot me?
Just like most bandits in the Wild West, they're just all gurgle and no guts. I almost thought I had the wrong man because I literally just sunned him by smacking his head. The only one with real guts was one of his goons who just shot me out of nowhere. Anyways, after that I had to put these banditos down like dogs and took Babyface's hat to the sheriff for money and went down to the next outlaw. I had to catch 10 outlaws in totals to get a prize that the sheriff had in the chest that I was able to open up later. After Babyface I needed 9 more, so I went on to the search to get each and every single one.
Next one, Crackpot Cervelis. Another day, another bandit down. Sundance Salami. You're gonna pop up right here. There you go, Sundance Salami, you're done. What is this? This door isn't meant for me. Damn, damn. Got put down like a bunch of dogs. Lazy Eye or Lardo. Are they in the town with the machine gun? Come on, boy. Ah, no more ammo on this one. I know what to get you with.
Headshot.
Give me your hat. Now the last one, the last hardy do on my list, Krakowska the Kid. Wanted for treason with no reason and crime with no rhyme. That definitely had a rhyme with it. It is definitely dangerous. I'm gonna have to put him down. One down. You know who I am? Do you know who I am? You think 5 against 1 is a fair fight against me? No, not 10 versus 1. Not 15 versus 1. Not 20 versus 1. You thought you were to disrespect me with a 5 versus 1? Take your rhymes to hell. Alrighty, Sheriff, I got all 10 bandits you wanted me. Now you're gonna give me a good old prize, right? I wonder what it is. Let's see what this game's gonna give me. Oh boy, what is this?
After I got all 10 outlaws, I went back to the sheriff for my prize that was in the chest, and I got a key and a black Winchester. At first I thought the key was like something that I could trade in for money or something like that, but then I remembered there was something I saw a while back, a door with a keyhole that said it was not for me. I didn't care and ran with the key at hand.
This door isn't meant for me? Sure about that? Oh my gosh, I need another key for this. Oh.
I opened it and it had another door with another keyhole in it, and what I'm guessing is that I would have to complete each and every single side quest in Worst World, and I would get all the keys and would be able to find out what's behind those doors. So I'll probably do that in a future stream. Anyways, Worst World was really fun and I recommend it. After Worst World, I tried other cool and amazing game modes until I found a game mechanic that literally almost made me drop to my knees. See, when I was in Worst World, I used to come back to drop off the bandit hat, but I also went back to reload my ammo. But there was this mechanic called spawn locking that could have prevented me from going back and forth so many times. I was literally on my knees, bruh.
Oh, why no one tell me this? I didn't know that.
If you guys are enjoying the video, please subscribe because I'm desperate, and I'm joining the Discord if you want. Anyways, after I found out about spawn locking, it was okay because I had a minigun with unlimited ammo now. Anyways, I went on to this next game mode where I shot these cubes around, but this gets me to another reason why I love this game. The realism and the funny intertwine. Look what I can do to this M16A4.
Nice. Perfect. Oh yeah. Coming together. It's coming together. Look at that.
And look at this completely normal pistol.
What is that? What is this?
Anyways, this game was a ton of fun and the guns in the game modes are really amazing. I really give props to the devs and what they created, and I hope everyone has a good day.